welcome back. Joining me now is the lovely Carly Werle from Coveted Canines Rescue, and she has brought with her a sweet little pup named May. And we're going to be talking about May, but before we talk about May, you were on just a couple of weeks ago. This is, I normally don't get to ask you about updates because there's such a gap between times that I see you.
Yes.
But I think it's been a short enough time period that you brought on I'd say she's a very high-spirited little dog named Freya. Can we remind everybody of Freya? That is such a great photo, by the way. Whoever took that
Tara McGrath.
Tara McGrath.
She's amazing.
Yeah, she is. That's a beautiful photo. So, any word on Freya? Because I know she's a bit of a handful.
Yes. So we had a big fundraiser last night.
Right. Bake Off for Barks.
Yes. Lupio organized for us.
Thank you.
Yes. And we got an amazing application for her. A family in Oshawa. They have, a detached home. They have experience with feisty little doggies and fenced in yard. So I'm really excited.
They know what they're in for.
Yeah, they do. I was very clear about all of her behavioral stuff. So, and they had no issue, and they have a dog right now that has some similar issues. So they were just like, yeah, bring her on.
Excellent.
So I'm really excited.
I know, and I'm so happy to hear too that for the Bake Off for Barks, that it was at Purina Causeway down on Kingsway? No,
Queen's Quay.
Queen's Quay.
Yeah.
I've flipped those around. Queen's Quay in Toronto. And it was really successful. You said you brought a bunch of dogs and all of them have applications put in.
Yes, so we actually saved these dogs specifically for the event. We didn't post them. We posted a little teaser with photos of them, but that was it. And people came just to meet them. And we got applications for every single one. Awesome. So we got about 10 dogs adopted last night. I mean, we have to go through the references and the home visits and such, but they all seemed like amazing applicants.
Wicked.
So I can't imagine there would be an issue.
Well, now that you're going to be making way for all these dogs that are going to be leaving your foster network, they're going to be heading to their forever homes. Yes. That means you have lots of space for dogs coming in. And I know that we have something on the horizon, but I want to talk about May first, and then we'll talk about what Coveted Canines is going to be doing in the next couple of weeks.
Yes.
Tell us about May.
Okay, so May is an owner surrender from Barrie, Ontario. Her owner died. She was 91 years old, and the family couldn't accommodate her. They already had 2 dogs, big, large dogs that were a bit stressed. Well, she was actually stressed with the dogs there.
Oh, yeah.
So they contacted us, and we went and got her, and she is now in our rescue, and her foster may potentially adopt her.
Oh, she might be a foster fail.
She might be a foster fail.
Yeah.
We have to get her spayed.
Oh, she wasn't fixed.
No, actually, I've never acquired a Canadian dog that was fixed.
Oh, really?
I've never. Every single one has not been spayed or neutered.
Huh.
And it's usually a financial issue.
Yeah.
Freya was not. She was just too young because we got her at 6 months old. So she got spayed actually a couple days ago.
Yeah, good for her. Maybe that'll calm her down a little.
I don't think so.
No.
Nothing will calm her down.
No.
But yeah, so the family, that's the right thing to do. Mm-hmm. If you can't keep your dog for whatever reason, reach out to a reliable rescue.
I agree wholeheartedly.
And we're going to get her spayed. We have to wait a month because she was just in heat.
Oh, okay.
And once she's spayed, then we can adopt her out. Potentially, she'll get adopted by her foster, and she'll have a happy ever after.
Excuse me. Well, she's 10, so she deserves. I mean, it looks like she was probably well kept.
She was loved.
And I mean, the woman that had her was 91, so I imagine if she got her when she was 81.
Exactly.
So it wasn't like any sort of sense of neglect, not getting her fixed or anything. Like, she looks like she has been just probably a lap dog for her entire life with this lady, right?
Yeah, like she's been loved.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Yeah. Well,
and she knows how to accept love,
yeah,
too, and she's not afraid of touch and people and cuddling and that kind of thing. So
that's good. So
she's a great dog.
Well, as I say, if you're interested in May, you may or may not be able to get her because she might end up staying with her foster. But no fear, because Coveted Canines Rescue is continuously traveling the planet and getting dogs, Mexico, the United States. Now, you said you were getting a bunch of dogs in from tonight from Cozumel.
Yes. And then
5 dogs.
5 dogs. And then I'm leaving Saturday evening for a transport to Indianapolis. We're picking up a whole bunch of dogs from Missouri.
And we have a little preview of the dogs that you're picking up if you want to show. We
We
got 4 here. Like, who do we got? Do you know their names or anything?
Okay, so the top left is Rose, and then across from Rose is Clark. And then bottom left is Rosie, and then bottom right is Mo.
Okay.
And they're all under 15 pounds.
They're just all little guys.
And they're between 12 and 24 months.
Who is this guy? With his little tongue
Max.
out.
Max is a Dachshund, like
Yep.
a purebred, long-haired, and he's about 3.
Okay. He's going to get scooped up.
He's a standard size, so not a miniature, but like a normal-sized Dachshund.
They're pretty small dogs.
Yeah, they're
anyways.
like 20. I think he's like maybe around 18 pounds.
So how did you get connected with these dogs in Missouri?
So Tiffany Whittington, who is a rescuer, we have done many transports together. So, and she runs a transport group, and she also volunteered originally with Kindred Hearts Transport Connection, which is a transport group that brings tons of dogs to the border for us from all over the U.S. And yeah, you just become friends with the people that you work with, and I'm excited because I get to meet her for the first time.
Oh, in person, okay.
We're bringing tons of donations to her.
Right.
Leashes, collars, harnesses, crates, that kind of thing, dog toys. And she'll give us the doggies, and we'll give her a whole bunch of supplies for her rescue.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's amazing. I'm really excited.
Didn't you guys get like a big donation from a large company, with not Purina? Who was the company that
Mars
gave you?
Gives us tons of stuff.
That
They're
is
amazing.
incredible.
And they pay for some of our dog's surgeries. Like they paid for all of Memo's surgery. He had to have a extensive orthopedic surgery, and they're paying for his hydrotherapy as well.
Well, big shout out to Mars.
Yes,
Thank you.
They're incredible. A Better World for Pets. It's like the real thing. They actually care.
Well, and your other partnership, is it Air Transat?
Air Transat helps all rescues.
Yeah.
If you're a registered Canadian nonprofit or a charity, they will fly dogs for free, and they'll fly humanitarian supplies to whatever country you need that they're flying to. So yeah, they're amazing.
And you're still looking for people to sort of be escorts for
Yes.
dog cages and things. If you're going down to Cozumel,
Yes. Or Playa.
or Playa del
So
Carmen,
Cancun.
Cancun. Okay.
Yes, you can fly into Cancun if you're going to Cozumel, or you can fly into Cozumel.
And all you really got to do is you got to just sign for some cages, and then
Yeah.
somebody's on the other end to pick them up, and then you might have to, when you're leaving, you might sign for some cages on the way back, and you guys will be here to pick them up, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like we have a whole troop of volunteers showing up at the airport tonight, and we're all excited. I mean, we have way more going than we need, but it's really fun to receive the new dogs and be part of the excitement. Intakes are really exciting.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet like going to the airport is just like so much fun.
Yeah, it's really fun. We sit and drink tea or coffee and chit chat for a while, and sometimes Customs keeps the dogs for a while. So we're there for a few hours, and sometimes they're out really quickly, and it's just, it's a social thing. You're volunteering, but you have a family.
Yeah.
Like yesterday at the event, there's so many volunteers. We had 22 volunteers from Coveted Canines show up, and we're a family. We're a big family. We get to know each other. We look forward to seeing one another. It's a way to sort of expand your horizons and reach out and meet people that share your passion.
Yeah.
That you may not have met otherwise.
Yeah.
So it's good to surround yourself with people that make you happy.
Yeah, so if you're interested in joining the Coveted Canines Rescue family, please, you visit our website. The link to Coveted Canines is there. And you never know, you might find a new pet for your family, or you become part of a bigger, amazing family of rescuers. All right, thank you so much, Carly.
Thank you.
See you on the other side of the break.